Well, hi Aquarius! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of this reading. So Aquarius, let's find out what you can expect coming up in your life. Ooh, okay. So, Aquarius, the overall energy of this reading is the Hanged Man. This is a very spiritual card of enlightenment. See the head is all lit up, all the blood is rushing to the head. So, wow. You know, I always look around this card of the Hanged Man to see what they're trying to enlighten you about. And this falls right in the center of the first part of this reading. And so every single card connected to this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all the cards I should look at very seriously with the enlightenment part of this reading. But the whole reading is about enlightening you about something. Let's read on. Up here in your highest energy, the Five of Cups. Looking at the spilled cups of love. Cups are love in the tarot. I call this the card of hope because there's two full cups behind this figure. But right now this figure is looking at the spilled cups in disappointment, dissatisfaction, disillusioned. So, it's a negative energy and looking at the spilled cups. But it can be flipped. As you notice, there's not a lot of black in that card. It can be flipped if you turn around and see the two full cups. So that tells me there's hope for love, even though you're disappointed in love. So, right above the Hangman, we have the Nine of Pentacles. So the Hangman is trying to enlighten you that, wait a minute here, you are fine on your own. You have 9 pentacles. You are stable, secure. You are grounded in just being you. You're self-confident also. You may have some earth in your chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But this is about you as an individual. So the Hangman is pointing out, don't be so disappointed. There's still hope, and you are good the way you are. Next to the Nine of Pentacles is a Seven of Pentacles. Even though you're good the way you are, you have been waiting for someone to share your pentacles with. You've been waiting for some type of relationship to come to fruition here, and waiting and waiting. And so you're disappointed. It feels like maybe you've been in a relationship recently that had ended not the way you wanted it to go. So you're just kind of like down in the dumps about it. But your overall energy, who you are, you don't have to have somebody else, but you still want someone else. And you're back to waiting. So under the Five of Cups is the King of Pentacles. All the cards are male or female. This is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But there you are. This is your energy looking at the pentacle right next to the Hangman. So it is about the pentacles. So, 9 plus 1 makes 10. You can't have more. Okay? So, I think you're waiting for someone to come in who has a pentacle in their pocket. And so that tells me that you are disappointed here because maybe you were involved with someone who was unwilling or unable to commit. On the other side of the Hangman, I have the Five of Pentacles. And this is under all that. You're back to waiting now. And you're lonely. You do want somebody to share your life with. So this is a card of being ghosted, left alone, lonely. It's a depressing card. But this is a church. It's very spiritual. This is a church window. And there's, with this card comes a lot of hope, because in the days these cards were made, church doors were always unlocked and you can always come in out of the cold. So you're just back to waiting, you're lonely, you want somebody by your side. Under the King of Pentacles is the Seven of Swords. So there was deceitful energy. There was some kind of sneakiness, I think, associated with these spilled cups up here in your highest energy. That definitely, if they were carrying the Seven of Swords energy with them, they would not have a pentacle. They would not be committable, because even if they did commit, it wouldn't last, because they would be deceitful. They would have some sort of energy, lying, stealing, cheating, any number of deceitful energies with them. So it's probably best that you are looking again. So I have the Lovers now right under the Hangman. This is a card for Gemini. So Gemini might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But being enlightened, I think your guardian angels and spirit guides are trying to bring you together with somebody here. Some divine soulmate, someone that you've been lovers with in another life. There's no deceitful energy with this energy. This is going away. It's running away. On the other side of the Lovers card is the World, and this is also under the Five of Pentacles. No fears. Do not fear. You're not going to be alone forever. There is a divine soulmate out there who's the universe, your guardian angels and spirit guides are really trying to bring you together. So this other relationship wasn't meant to be anyway. When this new lover comes in, okay, this might have Gemini in their charts, might. You're going to be entering a whole new life cycle with them. And I have another half of this reading to go, and it's definitely going to cure your loneliness, for sure. So Aquarius, let's take out the second half of your reading. All right, here we go. Temperance is your guardian angels and spirit guides are really alongside you. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Well, okay, let's just start up here with Temperance in your highest energy. This is the card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But they're trying to get you balanced. It's balanced from this other, there's something here, some kind of relationship that you're very disappointed over. And they've been pouring this potion back and forth, back and forth. You have 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the land. They need both your feet on the land so you can make informed decisions, not to be overly emotional, because I think you're still kind of emotional, in an emotional state over this other relationship. Well, they need you grounded, because when this lover comes in, this divine lover comes in, they want you to be able to recognize this person and enter a new life cycle with them. You have been reaching out to the universe, the Hermit, seeking your path forward, wanting to know what path to take forward here. The Hermit is the card for Virgo, by the way. So Virgo might be strong in your chart or strong in somebody else's chart around this reading. But the Virgo here is shining the lantern right on Temperance, saying don't fear. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are with you. They're all around you, and they're helping you to get balanced, because you've been in this state of the Nine of Swords. And this is really up in your head. I mean, these are swords of truth and clarity. Sometimes it's blaming yourself for how things go, or blaming yourself that you didn't see it coming, whatever it might be. But these are thoughts, and they go through and through your mind, especially when you have time alone. So don't fear. don't worry so much, okay? Because your guardian angels and spirit guides, they're getting you balanced to help you come together with a divine soulmate. Right under temperance is the sun. They're bringing you in a fresh new start here. It's a new beginning. There's joy, a lot of joy associated with this card. And sunshine, new beginnings. Quite the contrast from the Five of Pentacles, wouldn't you say? So don't worry about being alone now, because you've got some happy times coming up. Under the Hermit card next to the sun, I have the Six of Pentacles. So you were breadcrumbed. That's probably what you're up in your head about. You were breadcrumbed in this relationship. There's always a reason for breadcrumbing, but I don't know if the universe... No, I don't see the reason here. But it threw your scales way off balance, because whoever this was not giving to the relationship like someone should give to a relationship when they want it to work. So it really threw your scales off balance. Well, your path forward is leaving this energy behind, getting balanced. You're entering a whole new life cycle that has a lot of joy and a lot of happiness. And then we have the Ten of Swords here on the other side of the Six of Pentacles, and under the Nine of Swords, you're putting an end to the pain. This is the end. You're like getting over it is what you're doing. You are getting on with it and over it. And it is the way you were treated. This is probably what you're kind of beating yourself up over a little bit here, is not seeing or ignoring that they weren't really giving to this relationship like they should be, that you should have been maybe aware that there was a red flag that you were ignoring or not seeing, but it doesn't matter. It's all part of getting closer to this divine soulmate. So this is ending. This pain, these thoughts are coming to an end, and you're entering this place of happiness. And under this place of happiness is the Three of Cups. This is about happiness and joy, but it's also about reunions. There might be somebody from your past that's coming back. If not, you're going to meet them in a gathering, like a barbecue or a birthday party or a club, or just somewhere where people gather to have fun. And so either it's going to be someone you already know or a new person. It could be a reunion with somebody you already know from the past that you might bump into. So either that, or you will find yourself in a place where people are enjoying themselves, and that's where you meet them. Meet your divine soulmate, male or female. Next to the Three of Cups is the Hierophant. It's going to lead to a very traditional morals, traditional lifestyle. This is a card for Taurus, by the way, so Taurus might be strong in your chart or around this reading, or it might be strong in somebody else's chart or around this reading. But more importantly, this is about traditional life, traditional morals, traditional everything. It's very spiritual, and it is about commitment, and it is about marriage. I think this is going to turn to marriage. I think this is your pentacle coming in. They have a pentacle. And then next to the Hierophant, I mean, that's a far cry from the Six of Pentacles. Whoever this is traditional. It's like they're going to be opening doors, if you're a woman, for you, you know, and putting their arm around you in public places or whatever, to sort of a protection type thing. And if you're a man, she's going to be very traditional in her lifestyle and want a traditional style relationship. The King of Wands is right next to the Hierophant, and under the end of all the pain. This is your energy, but this is also the card for fire signs. So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There's Sagittarius there, and the Sun can be Leo. Might be strong in your chart, might be strong in somebody else's chart around this reading, but this is your energy. And your energy is holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you have your hand on your hip. You're ready to get up and go. And you're facing the Hierophant. This person, when this person comes in, there's no looking back. That's what I feel here. But you need to get balance from a prior relationship in order to clear the way for this to happen. You probably need to get out and about to run into this person or meet them at a public place where people are having fun. It could even be like a farmer's market or something like that, or a grocery store, just where people, you know, well, they don't really enjoy themselves that much at a grocery store, but it would be if you were to run into somebody that you already knew and missed and loved running into. I'm taking out one more card for this reading. It's the Two of Pentacles. Confusion. Yeah, see, you're trying, this card goes right here. It's confusion over security, stability, it's confusion. It's pentacles. Those ships are just bouncing around out there in the ocean. It's like highs and lows. You're confused over all the waiting. You're confused because you're out of balance. And this lands right on Temperance. So Temperance is going to get you more balanced. This is very unbalanced, this card. Like one day you're probably thinking, I'm never dating again. I'm going to live the rest of my life alone. The next day you're thinking, yeah, I think there's hope. There's somebody out there for me. And then the next day, I mean, it's just really unbalanced. You need to get balanced. That's what this whole reading's about, so that this divine soulmate can come in, so you can enter a whole new life cycle that's going to lead to marriage. Wow. So, Aquarius, this is your reading, and I thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot.